everyone, and welcome back to 4 Kilobyte Shorts. Let's play of Kentucky Route Zero. Our gentlemen are still singing. You know, when I got this game, I actually got the soundtrack, and I have this song. It's actually only about a minute long, but I'm pretty sure it repeats. Anyway, we're gonna head back into the truck, and we were supposed to head north until we found the severed limb factory. Of course. Well, see, that's a 6831 West. See, I was kind of hoping to look for, let's check out our notes. Do we have notes? On road, zero on ramp. Shannon Marquez Workshop. From Marquez Farm, up north a ways by the lake, right where the Peona and Wax Road meet. It's a big bait and tackle shop, and she fixes TVs in the back. By the lake. Alright, do we have notes? No notes. Okay. So, up north a ways by the lake. Well, north is that way. We could go this way, but that's not really north. We'll head up 65, I guess. We'll see what we bump into up here. Oh, what's this? Is that the factory? Is this the severed limb factory? Or the, the artificial limb factory, excuse me? The creek runs alongside the highway and then turns toward a dirty brick building. A grinding drone from within the building is faintly audible from the interstate. Floodlights on the lawn illuminate smokestacks. At the edge of the building's parking lot, a large sign, partly obscured by trees, reads Artificial Limb Factory. Well, there's the Artificial Limb Factory, so she said go right, and Kentucky Route Zero's out that way, but she said up north by the lake. Well, let's head this way. Because this is a lake, I'm assuming. Guitar player. Hello. A young man in gray stained clothes sits by the side of the road. He's playing a worn guitar. To his left is a blue mug, and to his right is a weathered dog. Well, we'll have a listen. Conway stands and listens. The young man strums absently on the guitar, hums tunelessly, and occasionally mumbles a word. Oh, we'll give him $1. Conway pulls a wrinkled dollar bill from a back pocket and puts it in the young man's cup. The young man stops playing, pulls the wet dollar bill out of his whiskey, and hands it back to Conway. Well, now we have a dollar bill soaked in whiskey, just in case we get nervous. Alright, we'll head back down this way. Now, she said it's near where Cherry Spring Road. Okay, well, Cherry Spring Road. Cub Run Road, Nolan Dam Road. Hope I don't run out of gas or something. I don't know. What we got? Annetta Road. Well, I guess we can just loop back around the lake. Because I got nothing here. Brownsville. Mammoth Cave. Yeah, okay. She said up north a ways around the lake. But we'll head back up the freeway because, I don't know. It doesn't seem like we're going to find her sister up here. Now, she said turn right at the severed limb factory, right? So there's the limb factory. Turn right and head down 88 maybe? On-ramp, question mark? Oh, did we find Kentucky Route Zero? Act 1, Scene 3. Okay, look, we found something. Elkhorn Valley. Oh, there it goes, okay. Well, let's talk to Homer. I always like to talk to Homer, makes me feel better. Conway brushes some dirt off Homer's hat. How's it going, Homer? Take it easy, Homer. How's it going, Homer? Not sure that lady was right about the on-ramp to the zero being here. Hey, you guys, no, we'll talk about the lady. I know Homer's got something on his hat, but, you know, he can deal with that himself. I guess you just can't tell with some folks. They're liable to run you around just for kicks. Better look around, though. Must be down here somewhere. Uh-oh. Let's take our time and check this out thorough, okay? That's right. We're gonna take our time and check it out thorough, Homer. You and me, buddy. Do I still have that lamp, though? Oh, we have an entrance over here. There's no ladder up. We'll go into the entrance. We'll hope for the best. We'll go inside and we'll hope for the best. Hello. Okay, Shannon speaks into a large brick cell phone held up to her ear. $200 for 2 weeks. Yeah, that's kind of... it kind of is an emergency. No, it's fine. I'll figure it out. Well, we'll go with is an emergency. That seems pretty important. Inaudible. Guess he can't kick me out for another week or two. But can I trust enough to just change the locks? Yes, and I appreciate that, but... No, no, no. I appreciate that, but... Okay, I'll talk to you tomorrow. I love you. Forget it. Bye. Well, we'll be nice. I don't know who she's talking to, but, you know, you gotta be polite when you're asking for money, just in case they change their mind, right? Shannon hangs up the phone and puts it away. So apparently, for the moment, at least I was Shannon. Alright. Stranger. Oh, I am Shannon now. Well, that's not a stranger. That's Conway, and that there's Homer. And that's Homer's hat. Excuse me, ma'am. I saw the light was on, and I'm looking for the on-ramp, too. Are you here to kick me off the property? Do you believe in ghosts? Well, if I want to knock Conway off his feet, I guess I could just straight up ask him if he believes in ghosts. But if I'm really concerned about being kicked off the property, I could just ask him that. Since I know Conway's not here for that, though, it's kind of a wasted question. So let's knock Conway on his feet and get some real answers. A twofer. Well, let's see. I do believe a place can be haunted, if that's what you mean. What about a person? Can a person be haunted? Oh, okay. Sure, I guess a person could. Sometimes I feel haunted myself. What haunts you? Me too. Ooh, what haunts you? Let's ask Conway about himself, since we were him just a moment ago. Bad decisions, I guess. Wasted youth. Well, look. Here's what it is. I drive deliveries for a shop called Lisette's Antiques, and I'm out trying to finish this job. You're making a delivery to the mine? Oh, no. You see, that was kind of a wasted question, too. I have a delivery for 5 Dogwood Drive, and I can't remember ever seeing that address before. Now, I heard I need to take a highway called the Zero. So I met this young lady named Weaver Marquez, and she sent me this way, and so here I am. Uncommon kind of place for an on-ramp, but that's what it's been like so far, anyway, with... What? Weaver Marquez, do you know her? So you saw her, tonight. I know Weaver. She's my cousin. I'm Shannon Marquez. Oh yeah, you're the television lady. No, she didn't trick you. She did. Remember, we were about the same age, now she's older. Pay attention, Conway. That's right. Did she tell you that too? Of course she did. Well, Shannon apparently knows her. Weaver doesn't lie. One time when we were younger, she told me my dad had been in a terrible car wreck. There was crushed metal everywhere, and we'd be hearing it echo through the house for years, she said. I was very upset, crying, and then my dad walked in the door, just come back from a trip to the junkyard collecting scrap metal to fashion into wind chimes. I was angry, but she said it wasn't a joke, and it wasn't a lie, and at the time I thought she meant it was a riddle or a puzzle. Well, you know what? Honestly, she wasn't lying, it's true. But Weaver's not a puzzle, she's a mystery. So maybe the Zero is down here somewhere? I'm kind of curious what Shannon is doing down here. So Shannon, what are you doing down here? I talked to Weaver earlier this evening too. Or anyway, she talked to me. It's hard to tell if she's listening sometimes. So I guess Weaver's not dead, she's just creepy. Weaver told me I had to come down here to the old Elkhorn mine. She said I'd find something I've been looking for. Where did you see Weaver? At my workshop? She disappeared. I hadn't seen her since a long time ago. Oh, excuse me, a long time. Okay, now I'm thinking Weaver is dead. Stop confusing me, Shannon. It's not such a bad thing you showing up now, all told. I'd rather not go down there alone. Your dog should stay up here, though. It's no place for a dog. This is an old mine. It runs pretty deep and tangled. If we're going to go down into it, find your on-ramp and whatever else, we've got to keep our bearings. I don't want it to get turned around. I've got some gear here to measure conductivity, frequency response, stuff like that. Maybe we can find a way to put a signal out ahead, do some analysis, and figure out what kind of topology we're up against. Topology. Okay. I like that response. Topology. That's the science of continuous space, my friend. The way this twisted maze of passages fits together. I know what topology is. Shannon's screwing over. Where are you going, Shannon? Wait, am I Conway now? No work tomorrow. Shannon! Wait! Shannon, hold up! Oh, should I look at the sign? Can I look at the sign? Well, Conway seems interested in the sign, but... No. Okay, well... See, now I've lost Shannon, Conway. Stop confusing me. Oh, okay, there she is. She's waiting up ahead. I'm okay with that. Alright, here we go. PA system. Well, what's up? That runs into the mine's PA system. Do you think it still works? The little light on the front of it is off. I like that, Conway. It means you're paying attention. Oh, there's no power. Yeah, okay. Even when this old man was up and running, it was tricky to keep stuff powered. How do you know that, Shannon? You know, the miners used to have to pay just to run the fans and the lights. Yeah, they got paid in these shitty plastic tokens, coal script, you know, and if you want to run the fans for a bit to clear up the air, well, you have to put a token in. Well, that sucks. My parents used to work here. So did Weaver's parents. I guess a lot of folks' parents worked here. Oh, can we power it up? I bet we just have to free up some power for the PA system. Everything is rationed. Here, set up that lamp of yours and I'll go unplug these ceiling lights. Clears his throat nervously, tries to think of something clever to say, fidgets with change in his pocket. Conway, are you afraid of tight places, friend? We were just in a basin like 5 minutes ago. Let's say something clever. I heard the speakers back here crackle a bit. It's on now, right? Try saying something into the mouthpiece. Well works. Okay, I hear you. Yeah, that works. We need to measure the echo delay time and figure out how deep the tunnels run. Just make some noises into the mouthpiece. Well, we'll tap the mouthpiece. That way we get like a bat echo, you know? Tunk, 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 tunk. Hums a deep tone into the mouthpiece. We'll knock on the table. I like whistling better than blowing, so we'll just whistle. Oh! Damn, that's a long delay. These tunnels run deep. I bet some of them have ruptured or joined up with the cave system. Alright, I set up my spectrum analyzer, so just say something in the mouthpiece, and we can get a sense of how narrow the mine tunnels are. Don't be shy, just say anything that comes into your head. Tell me a story about something, or what did you have for breakfast today? Here's the story. I used to work doing roof repair. I had breakfast with Lisette. I'm kind of curious about Lisette, though. Didn't he say something that he was a good boss? And then wasn't Homer his dog? Huh. We'll talk about Lisette. Oh, Lisette was a she. Well, I just had coffee. I like coffee. Coffee's good. She talked about her late husband, Ira. Oh, okay, Ira. So Lisette is a she. Ira was the guy. Well, we'll talk about Ira. I'm curious about Ira. Then I loaded the truck. Got it. Looks like the tunnels are pretty cramped. Yeah, low ceilings. Hope you're ready to stoop a bit. Hey, you're probably used to it. I load things. That doesn't mean I'll do it wrong. One more test. We just need to know if the air is breathable, or if it's too thin, or too dense. Just sit real close to the mouthpiece and breathe. I'll measure the resonance of your breath with the air in the tunnels. Just try to relax. Try to breathe naturally. Breathes and thinks about resting. No, let's think about resting. Why not? And remembers a moment earlier in the day. Breathes and remembers a moment when he was younger. Younger, how's that? Getting some pretty strong readings here. I think we're in good shape, but keep at it for a minute. Hot meal or cold drink? I'm in the mood for a cold drink, so we'll go there. Conway breathes and relaxes as a peal of feedback and loose rock engulfs him. Whoops. My bad. I think I collapsed the tunnel on my head. Are we dead? Shannon, are we dead? Act 1, Scene 4. Okay, well, we're not dead. Elkhorn Mine. I think we're not dead, but I think trapped. All that testing for nothing. We're stuck in here whether we have air or not. Jesus, are you alright? What the hell? My leg is stuck. Shit. Okay, I'm going to pull you out. We have to get you out of here. There you go. Okay, are you hurt? Can you put your weight on that leg? It's all messed up? It's fine. Just try to stand up. Careful, I'm right here. That's cool, because I can't see you. Damn, don't worry, I've got you. The leg is in bad shape. That's fine, I'm a man, damn it. Here, let's get you onto the tram. There's a tram now? There you go, now let's see if this thing has power. Okay, there's some luck, right? We should be able to ride this tram right out one of the auxiliary exits, if there are any. I think there are. Well, what about the on-ramp? We'll just have to find the exit and then figure out what to do from there. That's our first priority. Alright. So the controls are over on your side. Let's get moving. Well, I guess I pulled down on this, right? Oh, light on, light off. Ooh. And then what? Do I just... Oh, okay. I just click as if I were walking. Ah, I'm cool with that. It was mosey. Until something, important happens. Although I'm wondering if maybe I should turn off the light to check for background lights or something. That seems to be a puzzle that, or at least a solution to a puzzle I'm going to arrive at some point where I have to turn off a light to see a light. It just seems obvious to me, I don't know. Oh, wait, barrel? Oh, turntable. Let's stop at the turntable. Oh, here we are. This may be hard to believe. It's hard for me to believe myself, but this whole branch was underwater last I heard. How'd that happen? Some careless miner or some unattended machine bore through an underground lake. Whoop. The water came in pretty fast, and a lot of folks got trapped in the tunnel. I only heard parts of how it went from there, sanitized for the bereaved. You know how these big companies are. But there was gossip too. The trapped miners couldn't get the pumps going because the power was rationed, so they shut all the lights off, but even then it wasn't enough. So I guess it was dark when they... You lost some people down here, didn't you? We all lost people down here. Well, not all of us, but most of us. It doesn't matter now. Look, this old turntable is still wired up. The controls are dead, but I can use my signal generator to switch tracks, if the water hasn't damaged it too much. Or we can just keep heading down this tunnel. All this junk hanging up around the turntable is from the company store. Just junk, The miners would buy it and use it to decorate the place, or as landmarks, I guess. Hard to know which way is which down here. It's all so dim and gray. Shanna connects two clip leads from her signal generator to the turntable electrical panel. We're on the track between the animal bones and the rowboat. Animal bone? Well, there's the rowboat. Oh, animal bones. Okay. So I can 360 this whole scene. Turning the pendulum in the casket, the bat feeder, and the scarecrow. Or disconnect the signal generator. Oh, tuning. I'm sorry, not turning. Ooh, well, let's drop over to the pendulum in the casket, I guess. Mostly because I want to see the scene turn. I know, I'm terrible. Alright, awesome. Oh, go this way. So now we can come back there if we need to, but I'm not 100% sure where we're going at this point. Lots of exploring to do, though. I'm not sure down is honestly the best direction to go, though. That's my thing. So we seem to be going more down. And that makes me nervous a little bit. But we'll run into something one way or another, whether it be a dead end or a dead end. Ooh, we got some bridge. Tape player, hello. A dusty reel-to-reel tape player is stashed beneath the track, loaded with tape, but starved for power. Can we get power to it? At all? Okay, that didn't work. Oh, I didn't know those were still down there? Down here? What was that? Look, there's a tape player down there. One of those old reel-to-reel setups. Yeah, I just saw that, and it has no power. When this mine was active, a couple of folk music archivists spent their time recording miners' songs, really academic, ivory tower types. None of the miners really talked to them much. So they stayed at the margins, observed, took notes, and And then sometimes they'd get someone on a lunch break to sing into their microphone. Then I guess the power company got some kind of interest in the project and gave the archivists some coal script tokens to pay the miners with for their songs. What happened to the archivists? They got out. When the flood came, they left. Aww. Well, there's no power to it now, though. So I guess we're all out here. Okay, well, go back the other way. I mean, it's starved for power. There's nothing I can do without powering it up, and turning off the light doesn't help. So we'll figure it out as we go. Can I just hold? I don't think I can just hold the button. Maybe I can. Oh, okay, yeah, I can. Cool. So that makes it easy. I don't have to just keep clicking. I can do this like old school style. Oh, turntable. There you go. Yeah, stop at the turntable. Alright, where do we want to go from here? We want to go pendulum and the casket. So, let's see. Animal bones and robots where we were before. I guess we go bat feeder and the scarecrow? Well, that's a bonus. There's only 3 tracks. There's not like 6 or 7 tracks, which makes this a little bit easier. There you go. And we'll just mosey on down this way then. See, I like that. Like, when it comes to puzzles like this, we have to backtrack. I think 3 is about the limit you want. Anything higher than that, and you're starting to really creep on the annoying, because it's like, oh, look, he went down this tunnel. Broken track. Uh-oh. The tracks are all messed up here. This tram isn't going any further. I wonder what's down that tunnel. A broken leg is what's down that tunnel. I mean, my leg's all screwed up. We can't go down there yet. But it's probably Kentucky Route 0. Knowing my luck. Alright, see? So that makes it even easier. So let's stop at the turntable again. And I guess that means we're going to have to head back the way we came. The bat feeder and the scarecrow. So, we want to go... yeah, the animal bones and the rowboat. Oh, because once again, we can't get that radio player to work. It'd be nice if we could, though, you know? I mean, maybe we can somehow. Maybe we'll go down this track and we find like a power unit or something. But as far as I know, Shannon's not willing to clip her leads to the radio, which I think is odd. I figured that's what she'd do, is she'd clip her leads to the radio. I mean, she has enough power to run a turntable. She got enough power to run a tape player, at least in slow motion. Oh, here we go. Up. I can deal with up. Yeah, not creepy down that side passage or anything. Ghosts of miners. Actually, that is kind of scary. I don't want to creep myself out. That's what's interesting about this game. It's not scary just yet, which is nice. You know, I'm not really big on the whole, you know, jump scary, but it's interesting. Thank God, okay. Well, I'd love to poke around a bit more, but I think we found everything we can. Whether we've activated it or not, we've at least found it, so we can go. Yeah, okay, that tunnel where the tracks were broken, I'd like to take a look down there. If you wait, oh, so I can either respond as Shannon or respond as Conway. Okay, well, I'll respond as Shannon. Maybe that gives me control of Shannon. So if you wait for me here, I'll just go take another look around. Sure, okay, I'll be right here. So I guess I'm taking control of Shannon? Yes, no, maybe so. Okay. Ooh, sweet. How much time has that been? Ooh, that's been a while. Okay, so we're gonna go ahead and pause here, with Shannon here in the tunnel with her light and all the creepy. And, once again, I would like to thank you all for joining me, 4 Kilobyte Short, on this Let's Play of Kentucky Route 0. And we will explore this tunnel with Shannon in the next video. So I will see you there.